Hi, my beautiful Virgos. This is messages from your person for the sign of Virgo. This is for Virgo sun, moon, or rising. This was originally for my Virgo Patreons. However, today I am being called to extend this video to a larger audience. So, if you're new to my channel or page, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. If you would like to join me on Patreon, YouTube, TikTok, please just go into the description box and you can just hit on the link tree and all my platforms will appear. And if this is on my Instagram, just go on my page, look at the website, click on the link tree, and it will open up all my platforms. I mean, it opens up everything, my Amazon wish list, my buy me a cup of coffee / energy exchange, etc. All right. Would love to have you guys on Patreon. This is #1 content for my Patreons. They get first serve, and if I do feel called to extend my reading out to the public on my other platforms, I do that because it's a special request from my spirit team. All right, let's go ahead and get started, Virgo. What am I feeling right now? Oh, just like that, taking a deep breath, just breathing. All right, so your person definitely feels that you are their soulmate, okay? And for some of you, they do want a reconciliation. They want to be in a loving union with you, or this could be your energy, okay? This could be your energy. Either your person or you are currently just in isolation, maybe feeling a little bit depressed. One of you or both of you are definitely still kind of in an ego. Someone is feeling hopeless right now about the situation. Maybe drinking too much, using some type of substance. Yeah, there's definitely addiction here. Definitely addiction here. Addiction can be so many different things, guys. I mean, it can even be healthy things that you're addicted to. It could be over-exercising, not eating, eating disorders. Negative thinking patterns are an addiction if you've been accustomed to always thinking negatively, surrounding yourself in toxic environments with toxic people, eating toxic food, listening to toxic music, working in toxic environments. There is a lot of toxic elements. Somebody is definitely being their worst enemy right now and just feels like giving up. The universe is saying to both parties here, don't give up. Don't give up. You're about to break free, okay? Don't give up. You're about to break free. You're about to set yourself free from the bondage of your thoughts, the bondage of the addictions. Don't give up. And if this is, your person and not you, the universe asks you to hold loving space for them, for their growth. so that they can set themselves free, break free from the bondage of the addictions. But also a friendly reminder, if you are the one that is also struggling through some type of addiction, that you also pray for yourself and for the ability to break the chains, to break free. Your person's avoiding communication. They just don't want to argue. They are disappointed, you know, about their actions, how they acted, how they're acting. They just overall feel like, you know, everything just turned out very disappointing. And like I said, you know, your energy could be a reflection on them and vice versa. Also, please remember that my readings are non-gender. And also remember that Spirit speaks through me, uses me as a channel. So sometimes we get random messages from loved ones because they were your person. Love is love. Ooh, I'm burning sage here. Ooh. All right. Let's get some cards going. Somebody's starting to maybe lose their memory a little. Yeah, somebody's starting to lose their memory a little. Being a little bit clumsy or forgetful. The whole deck just fell. Alright, apologize for the delay here as I get the cards out. Okay, first card that comes up. I want you to chase me. I know my ego's in the way, and I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I was acting from old patterns. I definitely felt the ego, okay? Egotistic. I felt that earlier. And, you know, wanting someone to chase you, you know, I mean, from the human aspect, it's fairly normal. Depending on who's doing the chasing, who's doing the running, depending on the patterns, you know, a lot of times on the spiritual flame journey, which is AKA the twin flame journey, there's such mass information that sometimes it can get confusing, and sometimes the counterparts are a little bit toxic, narcissistic, and there's a lot of healing to be done. And then I have, I long to be one with you, union. Yep, definitely. I said that earlier in my channeling. I saw that they wanted a loving union with you. They want to reconcile. They want this partnership. And then we have, I'm avoiding my feelings. It just seems easier. So unfortunately, by avoiding their feelings, they're staying stagnant. You know, there's a stagnation because they're bound to their ego. And their ego is just, you know, keeping them numb, especially since I'm really sensing some type of addiction here, like double addiction. I know I have mother issues. So in knowing that they have mother issues, this could be both you or your counterpart, but that means that the divine feminine inside of them needs to heal. Okay, and there's a mass healing happening right now with the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. Okay, it's basically a journey to the heart. There's a clearing that's happening collectively, and it is expanding and raising our consciousness. Okay, it's crackling our hearts open. And I'm also hearing, I can't get you off of my mind. This person is always thinking about you, or you're always thinking about them. And maybe that's the obsessive, it's a bit obsessive. Yep, I want us to be a couple. Yeah, definitely sensing, you know, that there is, you know, it's like you're both trying to manifest each other back. Okay. I pleasure myself to your photos. Okay, I'm getting a little risky in here. And I miss you. I can see that. I can feel that. I can see it. Yeah. I want you to marry me. Will you accept my proposal? Yeah, wow. There is a lot of union energy here. Definitely soulmates. This person really wants to have you in their life as their divine counterpart. But right now they are stuck in their own mind. They're just avoiding conflict, avoiding talking about this, avoiding arguments with you. I just feel like it's easier to give up on this relationship than to actually put in the work, because they're really, like I said, their thoughts are, they're keeping them bound. The ego, causing a lot of disappointment, depression, isolation, loneliness. And this is all out of a misunderstanding because it's a lack of communication. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put charm. Never give up. Yeah, and ultimately at the end of the channeling, what I felt was, don't give up because you're about to break free. Don't give up because you're about to break free is all I kept hearing. We have a sunflower. You are their sunshine. You know, the sunflower, it always faces the sun. It radiates beauty. Maybe you like sunflowers. Your person likes sunflowers. The sunflower has some type of, maybe you have a sunflower tattoo. But the sunflower knows it needs to stand tall. And the way that it stands tall is to follow the sun. Another reflection of never giving up. Love and be loved. Yeah, here a reminder that you must learn to love yourself first. No one really tells you how to love yourself. Everyone says, love yourself. And you're like, well, how do I love myself? What are the steps what steps do I take? Well, first, the recognition. You must recognize, hey, I've got to learn how to love myself. I've got to learn how to balance, how much I give to others, how much energy I offer them. It's tough when you do have family, small children. But there comes a time that you do have to get to a point where you set yourself free from the bondage of, always giving to your children, to your careers, to all the people around you, friends and family members, acquaintances, strangers. And you make time for you, for your growth. First, you have to learn, hey, self-love means boundaries. And these boundaries begin with me. If you are energetically feeling low vitality levels, the sunflower reminds you that the sun is vital for you. Vitamin D is vital for you, for your general health, absolutely. The sun also is, vitamin D and the sun are very important to your gut. So some people here may suffer from some gut issues. You may need to get on some probiotics and prebiotics. I am not a doctor. Okay, so please seek your health advice from a medical physician or a nutritionist. I do have a lot of nutrition background. However, for purposes like this, I do have to state that I am not a doctor or a physician. So use your own discernment. Step into that gut, to your solar plexus, into your power. How do you start to learn to love yourself? Stepping into your power, making your own decisions. How do you do that? You do your own research. You just don't believe everything that everyone says. You hear something, you like it, research it, okay? You've got to put in the work. It's part of self-love, self-knowledge, growth. All right, so now we have your person's zodiac. Could be, it could be your person's zodiac. If your person's zodiac does not show up, please do not devalue the whole reading. Just take what resonates. This reading is meant for, thousands of viewers. So we have Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, and Leo. Okay. All right, so let's get to now my little Scrabble tablet. So this could be your person's initials, your initials, both or neither. JB, could be a loved one coming through too. TY, so just UV. Okay, UV. Okay, this goes together, UV. So UV light, you need something like that. Probably also because it's winter, or at least winter where I'm living. RCONNE. Okay, so the names that I see right away are Bev, Ben, Jen, Jenny, Benny, John, Rob, Courtney, JC, CJ, probably RJ. Okay, I also we have a couple of things here. I'm actually seeing YouTube on here, yeah, you, and then, yeah, YouTube is on here, so maybe you need to research something on YouTube, or I only use one letter of the alphabet. But you do have yo. Maybe your person likes to say yo a lot. We do have Roy here and Joy as well. So Roy and Joy showed up. All right, somebody may have had a son with their counterpart, or is pregnant, well, and you're gonna have a boy. All right, so hearing a couple of things. Definitely your bone, because we have bone here, okay? Bone. So something with your bones are going to start shifting. Okay, once again, I'm not a doctor. So if this is you, if you're now experiencing body shifts, maybe you're aging, maybe going through premenopause, menopause, etc. Probably if you're over the age of 45 and older, you may be going through bone shifts, okay? Vitamin D is really important, okay, for that. And so is obviously calcium. But definitely you might want to seek professional advice about this, okay? So some of you are going to experience, or your person is experiencing, you know, a bone shift inside of them. Their skeleton's like changing. You know, I mean, as we age, we even get shorter. So definitely something that may need to be looked into. Just a general health, physical, because I'm feeling low vitality levels, which, you know, obviously the sun is really important for that. The sun just, you know, really is great for your spirit and your soul all around. We have Rob, which is, you know, name, but we also have court. So maybe someone had to go to court for some type of robbery, okay? And jury shows up too. So somebody may have gone to court for some type of robbery. We even have con. So there's something about court, okay? Could have been from a robbery, it may have not been for a robbery. Remember, you're just going to court. Some of you may be getting divorced, you know, because that's also a contract or a legal agreement. So we do have Barry. Let's see what else. I see scent, like, you know, seeing pennies, dimes, nickels. You know, your person may be sending those to you. Maybe somebody passed away because of the berry. Something about June. Okay, so June is also someone's name. Could be someone's name. So June. This could be, well, we do have Gemini here, so we could have a June Gemini. But June could have a significance to you. Anniversaries, breakups, marriages. Maybe that's when you're going to go to court, is in June of 2022. My readings are timeless, but on this, you know, it's possible that you're going to go to court this June 2022 for legal matters. Could also be that that's when your divorce will start to, you know, go through. Could have happened last June in 2021, and that's when the court started. We do have Corey here as well, C-O-R-E-Y. We have a lot here. We have TV, so somebody might watch a lot of TV. We also have RV, so somebody may own an RV or like a van, like they might live in one. That's kind of like their homestead. Something about a job, so somebody may get a new job in June, okay? Perfect, and congratulations. I hope it's something that you want, because we do also have CEO. So we may have a CEO here. Maybe you're going to get promoted, because I do see a message about money coming in for you. Okay, I see money. I see somebody receiving really good news, some type of financial opportunity. It will probably come in June, hopefully sooner. We also have cure. So yeah, go to the doctor for sure, because we have cure. Okay, so we just need to go to the doctor. Yeah, somebody needs to, really be mindful about their health. Okay, and is there anything else? Yes, I see New Jersey, New York, Nevada, and Utah right away. Corny, I see corny. Corny is cute, so maybe you told each other corny jokes. Okay, and we also have, well, let's do crone. Crone is basically an aspect of the triple goddess. Okay, she's basically a very wise woman. All right, so her time frame is usually the autumn and in the winter months, and we're in the winter months right now. So this is the crone's time, but at this time she beckons you, okay, to begin an internal journey. You have to walk through your shadows, okay? And this is where you will gain knowledge of who you really are deep down, okay? Yeah, definitely the shadow work never feels comfortable, or it's not very exciting, but note that it will walk you through that depression, walk you through that loneliness. These are all emotions that are triggering you, saying something that you're doing is not making you happy. A way that you're living is not making you happy. This does not make your soul happy. You are not living the authentic life that you want to live. These emotions have messages for you, and that may be the messages that you will be receiving, but I do see messages about money as well, okay? We do have not no. So if you had a question, the answer is no. And I also get not yet, okay? So you're getting no and not yet, so double, okay? Double. So if there was something that you wanted, maybe you're asking about the reconciliation, and the answer is no, it's not going to happen yet, okay? No, not yet, okay? So it does not mean forever, it just means no, not yet. It is up to you to decide whether you're going to wait, but I do not suggest waiting in a state of depression, loneliness, and isolation, okay? You will have to heal this to open yourself up back to being a magnet for love, okay? This is a journey of the heart. All right, I love you. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are.